Hi everybody. Not having the best evening again. I'll start with the good stuff. I had my stir fry again for lunch, and considering yesterday's dilemma with it, I was very inclined when I was making it not to make as much, just to make it easier for myself. I didn't, just because I know that it wouldn't be helpful and it's still not realistic as to what kind of portion you get in normal life. Sat down and ate it, luckily with people who also had a similar size portion as I did, so that helped a lot. So that generally just went better, and I had a yogurt afterwards, which was a bit of a letdown. I chose a Muller Corner, but it was like an amaretto and chocolate one, but it just didn't hit the spot. But tonight I had a jacket potato with beans, fine, and then for dessert I had a frangipan pudding with custard. Now I've had this before, but depending on where you take the portion from, if it's from like the middle bit of the tray, you only get two pastry edges and a pastry bottom. And so it was fine, really, from when I've had it before. But this time, because I was the first person to go get it, I ended up taking the first bit. So it meant that I had two edges and then the full side of the rim was made of pastry. And I totally wasn't ready for that. And because pastry really is a big deal for me, I struggle hellishly with it. Put loads of custard on, but the pastry was hard and really just didn't enjoy it. And the biggest thing about it was I'm hacked off at the fact that it's going to make me put on weight, and I didn't even enjoy it, which I really begrudge doing that, to be honest. If I have to put this weight on, I want to do it eating stuff that I'm going to enjoy, and I did not enjoy that, and I feel like I've wasted a dessert, and it's really irritating me. If that kind of thing happened at home, if I'd eaten something that I thought, oh, that really wasn't worth it, that would be a classic time for me to get rid of it. It'd be easy, quick and simple, done. That is not an option now, and that is why I'm very frustrated and pissed off. And I know this must sound so... I'm not surprised... I wouldn't be surprised if half of you were laughing at this right now, because it is ludicrous. But it's my eating disorder. I can't help it. It's the way I am right now. And I'm inclined to want to take that off the menu for next week, because I know I've chosen frangipan again next week. But I know that I can't. And that's the thing. Just because I've had one bad experience with it, I need to keep chipping away and keep testing myself with these foods, which I do struggle with. Whether I like them or not, the fact that it had pastry on is a big deal for me. I can't avoid it. I need to keep doing it and practicing it so it becomes more of a habit. There's no good just challenging yourself once on one particular thing and then leaving it for a month, because it just doesn't do you any good. You don't get used to it in any way. So I'm thinking next week for my self-catering, I want to tackle something like sausage and mash, because that is not really something I'd ever have in normal life, but I do enjoy that kind of food. I know it'll be a struggle, but I will enjoy it at least, and then I can maybe repeat it the following week. But it really is just the point of I'm just so irritated with myself and the situation and what happened, and not good. And, I found myself thinking today, talking to one of my other nurses, is it just not enough for everybody that I'm eating? Can everyone just not be happy with the fact that I'm eating now, full stop, regardless of what it is? Food is going in my mouth, I'm swallowing it and it's staying down. Why can't people be happy with this? And I'm just sick and tired of challenging myself every single day. It's just too much. It is too much. This is so hard, and I'm just getting very upset that I don't have a day's break from this. It's just like, just I'm just getting a bit sick and tired of the situation. I can't ever remember what it feels like to be hungry. I just wish I could wake up one morning and feel hungry and know that it's time for breakfast. I mean, this morning I had Weetabix, which I don't know if it was a cop-out, because Weetabix is kind of like the easy option out of all the cereals, or whether it's because I wanted it. And I don't like the fact that I don't know the difference anymore, it seems. I didn't know if I was doing it because I was consciously wanting to restrict, or whether it was just that at the time I fancied it. I don't know. And that's bothering me. I'm just not in a very happy place. I'm about to have a meeting with my nurse because she knows I'm upset about this. So once she's done her obs, she's going to come and find me. And I'm upset that I'm looking at my face and it seems to be filling out quite a lot. That's not good. But on another happy note, I was told today that I'm allowed to start to self-cater my snacks. So at the minute I'll be doing two a week, and then adding on from there until I feel comfortable enough to do all my self-catered snacks. But that throws in another dilemma, doesn't it? Of what snack can I have? What's right? What's wrong? What are you allowed? What are you not allowed? I'm just sick of choosing. I just wish I could go and just do a normal shop that I want to do and not just be bothered about rules and regulations. And it is so stressful, I can't tell you. I know you guys are probably looking at this video and half of you might be laughing. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, this is a laughable situation for those that don't have an eating disorder. You must look at these videos and think, she's absolutely nuts. I know that to some extent. Like, no, I'm not nuts like crazy, but, you know, these problems with food that I have, they're just unreal. And I just want them to go away now. But I know I've got a hell of a long way to go yet. C'est la vie. Oh, I don't even want to look at myself. So I'm going to end this video here, and I will speak to you maybe tomorrow. So I'll say good night. Alright everyone, night.